I want to thank Jewish Federation of Howard County and Shauna Levy for offering me this opportunity to speak. My name is Dr. Cha Wu, Chair of Howard County Board of Education. On behalf of Howard County Board of Education, I want to congratulate the winners of 2021 Yom Hashoah Essay Contest. High school winners are: first place is Sasha Zhang from Fusion Academy, Columbia. Her essay title is "The Holocaust Was Not Just About 1930s and 1940s." The second place is Sophie from Wild Lake High School. Her essay title is "One Voice." Middle school winners are: the first place is Aditi Ganaseka from Bernie Manor Middle School. His essay title is "A Battle to Protect the Divine." We had a tie for the second place. Lila Becker from Mount View Middle School. Her essay title is "The Holocaust, Renewing the Promise of Never Again." Shruti Panchali from Patuxent Valley Middle School. His essay title is "The Effects of Propaganda." While I read each essay, I'm pulling out a few sentences from each of them and share them with our audience here today. From Sasha: a hate movement requires a scapegoat, and that requires a people with a long history of marginalization. From Sophie: advocacy is extremely difficult. The fear of rejection and failure are always present, and it can make it seem impossible. Even so, you have to advocate for yourself and others. If you don't try, it is often the case that no one else will. As Malala Yousafzai said, when the world is silent, everyone's voice becomes powerful. From Aditi: never hesitate to stand your ground and fight for what you believe in. From Shruti: so preventing fake news and watching out for every early signs of any sort is the best thing to do. This prevents the world from ever having to face everything as horrific as the Holocaust ever again. From Lila: the Holocaust might not have occurred had the people questioned the Hitler and Germany's military views. Looking at our country today, we have so many challenges surrounding us. The failure to handle the coronavirus correctly from the start, the growing wealth divide, the challenging culture and race dialogue and reconciliation, the growing power and influence of the military complex, the status quo media control, and the growing xenophobia, the imaginary geopolitical fight for glory and dominance. The list can go on and on. I have been very worried about the direction of this country and the world. The partisan fight is worse than ever, and the major parties are not really looking for the common ground and real solutions. When we look back at the tragedy of the Holocaust, one key lesson is that we need to be vigilant and unite every person with love, respect, and inclusion. The burden of stereotype and scapegoating always falls to minority groups, Jewish, Asians, or Blacks, or others. They are also the first to be negatively impacted whenever bad things happen. We can relate recent violent attacks and hate and racism toward the Asian American and Pacific Islander, the AAPI community, across the whole country. Let's lead with example and pray for peace and prosperity. No scapegoat, no hate. Thank you.